Have you ever walked out to admire your thriving plants only to find their leaves curling, stems wilting, and sticky sap oozing from nowhere? That's not just garden drama, it's war. And the enemy? Tiny, relentless, and absolutely everywhere. Aphids. These microscopic invaders multiply faster than you can say organic pest control. And once they've claimed your roses, peppers, or cucumbers, they don't let go without a fight. But here's the twist. You don't need chemical sprays or toxic solutions to win this battle. What if I told you there are completely natural garden-safe ways to wipe aphids out and keep them gone? In this video, we're counting down 7 proven natural remedies that will help you send those sapsuckers packing. From predator power to DIY sprays, we'll arm you with the knowledge to reclaim your garden without harming your plants, your soil, or yourself. So grab your gardening gloves, because by the end of this video, you'll be ready to evict every last aphid, the natural way. Let's start the countdown with number 7. Sometimes the simplest methods are the most effective, and this one's as straightforward as it gets. If you've got a hose and decent water pressure, you've got your first line of defense against aphids. Aphids are soft-bodied and incredibly fragile. A sharp, targeted spray of water can dislodge entire colonies from your plants, especially when they gather under leaves or cluster on new growth. Once they're knocked off, many of them won't make it back, especially if they land in soil without access to their food source. Here's how to do it. Use a hose with a spray nozzle set to a firm stream, and focus on the undersides of leaves. Aphids love to hide there. Spray early in the morning so the foliage has time to dry during the day, helping prevent fungal issues. Be mindful with tender seedlings or delicate flowers. Too much force can cause damage. This method works best for light to moderate infestations, and is a great first step before layering in other solutions. It's fast, free, and chemical-free. Exactly how we like it. But what if the aphids keep coming back? That's where number 6 steps in with a powerful living solution. If aphids had a natural-born enemy, it would be the mighty ladybug. These tiny, spotted warriors aren't just cute, they're lethal to aphids. In fact, a single ladybug can eat up to 50 aphids a day, and over 5,000 in its lifetime. By introducing ladybugs to your garden, you're basically hiring a pest control squad that works 24/7. No chemicals, no side effects, just pure predation. You can buy live ladybugs online or at local garden centers. But here's the secret to keeping them around: timing and habitat. Release them at dusk or early evening so they don't fly off immediately. Lightly water the area first. Ladybugs love moisture and will stay if they sense a good environment. And plant nectar-rich flowers like dill, fennel, or yarrow nearby to give them extra reason to stick around. Also, skip pesticides while they're active. Even organic sprays can harm beneficial insects. Ladybugs don't just wipe out aphids. They patrol your garden for other pests too. Once they settle in, they become a long-term line of defense. But what if you want a solution that you can whip up at home? That's where natural aphid solution number 5 comes in, and it smells surprisingly fresh. Looking for a natural aphid killer that works like a charm and smells like your grandma's medicine cabinet? Say hello to neem oil. Neem oil is a plant-based extract from the neem tree, and it's been used for centuries as a natural pesticide. What makes it so effective? It contains Aphid-Repelling, a compound that disrupts the life cycle of aphids, preventing them from feeding, molting, or reproducing. Basically, it turns their buffet into a bad dream. Here's how to use it. Mix 1-2 tablespoons of cold-pressed neem oil with a teaspoon of mild liquid soap, like Castile soap, and dilute that in a quart of water. Shake it well and spray it directly on affected plants, making sure to coat both the tops and undersides of the leaves. Apply in the early morning or late evening to avoid harming beneficial insects and to prevent leaf burn in direct sunlight. The best part? Neem oil doesn't just repel aphids, it works against whiteflies, spider mites, and fungal issues too. It's a multitasking garden hero in a bottle. But maybe you're wondering, is there something even more kitchen-friendly? Oh yes. Let's head to natural aphid solution number 4. It might already be sitting in your pantry. Did you know your kitchen holds one of the most potent aphid repellents out there? Garlic isn't just great for pasta sauce. It's a natural insect deterrent with serious staying power. Aphids can't stand garlic. Its strong sulfur compounds disrupt their feeding behavior and drive them away from treated plants. And lucky for us, it's cheap, safe, and easy to make at home. Here's how to whip up your garlic spray. Blend 2 whole garlic bulbs, not cloves, bulbs, with 1 quart of water until smooth. Let the mixture steep for 24 hours, strain out the solids and add a few drops of liquid soap. This helps the spray stick to leaves. Pour into a spray bottle and apply directly to infested plants. As with all sprays, make sure to target the undersides of leaves where aphids hide. Reapply every few days during heavy infestations or after rain. Bonus tip: add a pinch of cayenne or chili powder to give it extra punch. Garlic spray is especially helpful for light to moderate aphid pressure, and it's totally non-toxic to pets, kids, and pollinators when applied carefully. But if you want a method that smells better and brings in reinforcements, number 3 is a blooming good idea. Want to fight aphids before they ever show up? Then it's time to plant some floral bodyguards. Certain flowers are natural aphid repellents, and they double as pollinator magnets. That's a win-win for your garden's health and beauty. Top on the list, marigolds. Their strong scent confuses aphids and other pests, acting like a botanical bug barrier. Plus, marigolds attract beneficial insects like hoverflies and lacewings, both of which devour aphids like snacks. Next up, nasturtiums. These are often called aphid traps, because they lure aphids away from your prized veggies. You can plant them as decoys around tomatoes, cucumbers, or brassicas, sacrificing a few nasturtiums to save the main crop. Smart, right? And don't forget chrysanthemums. They contain pyrethrin, a compound used in many natural insecticides. Having them nearby is like planting a living pest repellent. Strategically mix these flowers throughout your garden beds or around containers. They not only repel and trap aphids but also bring diversity that strengthens your ecosystem overall. But what if you could make your entire garden inhospitable to aphids without lifting a finger after planting? That's exactly what solution number 2 is all about. Imagine if your garden could guard itself. No sprays, just the right plants working in harmony. That's the magic of companion planting, and when it comes to aphids, it's one of the smartest, most sustainable solutions out there. Here's how it works. By planting certain herbs and flowers, you attract the natural enemies of aphids, before the problem even starts. Think of it as building a buffet for beneficial insects. Let's start with dill, fennel, and parsley. These umbel-shaped herbs are magnets for ladybugs, lacewings, and parasitic wasps, 3 of the most efficient aphid assassins in nature. Yarrow is another secret weapon. It not only draws in hoverflies, whose larvae are aphid devourers, but it also improves soil health and boosts the vigor of nearby plants. The key is to interplant these helpers near your vulnerable crops like kale, beans, or roses. The more diverse and bug-friendly your garden, the harder it is for aphids to take over. With the right companions in place, your garden becomes a self-sustaining defense system. But if you want to go one step further, with something even simpler that works in hours, not days, wait till you see what's coming at number 1. And here it is, your most effective, affordable, and beginner-friendly weapon against aphids: Soapy water spray. It's a classic for a reason. This solution works by suffocating aphids and breaking down their waxy outer coating, causing them to dehydrate and die within hours. It's fast, direct, and made from items you likely already have at home. Here's the foolproof recipe. Mix 1-2 teaspoons of mild liquid dish soap, like Castile or non-degreasing dish soap, with 1 quart of water. Pour into a spray bottle and shake gently. Spray directly onto aphids, focusing on leaf undersides and plant stems. You'll want to apply in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid leaf burn in full sun. And always do a patch test. Some delicate plants, like ferns or petunias, may react negatively, so spray a small section first and wait 24 hours. Repeat every few days as needed, especially after rain. The results? Dead aphids and thriving plants, no toxic chemicals required. Even better, this method won't harm most beneficial insects if used correctly, and it's totally safe for pets and kids. The aphid invasion doesn't stand a chance when you're armed with natural power. There you have it, 7 natural ways to wipe out aphids and take back control of your garden without a single drop of toxic spray. From blasting them off with a hose to summoning ladybug armies, from companion planting to whipping up your own garlic or neem sprays, these are real proven methods that work with nature, not against it. And here's the best part. By using these natural strategies, you're not just solving an aphid problem. You're building a stronger, healthier, more balanced garden where pests struggle to thrive and beneficial insects flourish. So which method are you excited to try first? Or have you already battled aphids successfully in your garden? Drop your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how you've handled these tiny green invaders. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with your fellow plant lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more organic gardening wisdom. And hey, your garden just got stronger today, let's keep it thriving one leaf at a time.